Fala galera, Templário hoje chegando com um jogaço chamado Hellblade. Eu joguei ele em live, eu dividi ele aqui em duas partes, editei ele show de bola. A história desse jogo ele é baseado na mitologia celta. Você joga na pele de uma protagonista chamada Senua. A missão dela é ir para um lugar chamado Helheim, o submundo de Helheim, que ela está atrás da alma do seu marido, que se chama Dilion, que ele foi morto numa batalha e ele foi sacrificado por Hela. Então ele está lá no submundo e a nossa missão é ir até Helheim e resgatar a alma do seu marido. Então essa aventura tem muita emoção, batalhas épicas, eu garanto que vocês vão curtir muito. Agora dá aquele like aí, segue aí que tem muito jogo bom chegando por aí, valeu? Dá aquela moral, tamo junto, fui! Caraca, olha que bonito!
Hello.
How are
Who
you?
are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. Why?
É a cabeça do marido dela?
He can feel her coming.
Do esposo? É, do marido dela.
She's getting. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
Caraca, olha o gráfico.
Journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. They can Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. You coming? Quiet.
Shh.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others.
Tem como mexer nisso não,
You
Desi.
hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came here.
Yes. It is real after all.
É,
She's
nossa.
finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Caraca.
Turn back. Go back. Go back.
Come back.
It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Go back.
You see.
Ah, tá. A câmera tá em cima da legenda. Ah, tá. Entendi. Eu posso mexer.
Look around and you will see them.
Ai.
The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie,
When
rotting.
you see them, they're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
Caraca, olha o gráfico disso daqui.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light
Caramba, olha.
is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Caraca, que eu já tô gostando do jogo sem nem jogar.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Nossa, igual parece o comecinho do God of War. Que da hora, caraca.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her.
Essa atriz é muito perfeita pra esse papel. Olha a cara dela.
There's no going back.
Não! Não! Por que você chutou a parada?
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world
Caraca.
that tried to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Caraca, aí você viajou,
Won't you
hein?
join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Pô, aí você viajou agora, hein? Pô, mandou a parada embora. Como é que você vai embora agora? Caraca, viajou. O áudio do jogo tá bom, hein?
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senua.
O que eu faço aqui, gente? Nada? Tem um... Ah, o E.
Do
Ah,
not
tá.
forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living.
Hela. Ah, Hela.
You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Bora. Não, isso daí é... Eu tenho que ajustar. Porque esse jogo aqui eu não vou zerar ele hoje. Eu tenho que fazer os ajustes no começo mesmo. Eu não fiz teste nenhum, tô fazendo ao vivo. Tem como mudar de câmera? Controle não tem, né? Só tem o E. Caraca, olha o cabelo dela! Olha o fio de cabelo dela! Nossa, eu tô embasbacado com esse gráfico aqui. Deus, que chato.
Yearns for life, hungers for it.
O áudio tá bom agora ou tá muito alto?
He's not stopping.
Caraca, olha isso. Alô, alô, teste.
Not this time.
Não, o áudio do personagem aí do jogo. O áudio do jogo. Helheim.
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said?
Tá, vou
The river
aumentar.
of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Ah, é a cabeça dele mesmo.
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him. They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved.
Seu amado e adorado Dilion. 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 Tudo mesmo à distância agora. Olha que coisa linda. Olha que
Why is
legal.
she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead.
É, o que que ela não faz?
Soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She wants to rescue him. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest.
Eita, eita, travou.
He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to
The bridge to Helheim, she forgets too.
Agora melhorou um pouco. Eita.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Nossa,
The
dá
old
umas
fool said there
travadas
was a hidden path
bonitas.
up to it.
Deixa eu ver como é que tá. Deixa eu
Let's
ver.
see, shall we?
Deixa eu ver se é isso aqui. O que que tá fazendo travar? Ah, o FPS tá caindo, pô. Ah, a travada é Aí, ó. Ó como é que melhorou. Caraca, o DLC se salva pra caraca, olha. Ah não, tá caindo, tá caindo. Tá 50. É, mas no console joga 30, né, galera? O console joga 30, mas tá bonito demais. É, não tá caindo tanto assim o FPS, não. Ó. Tá não, tá... Olha, só ativar o DLSS. Melhorou o jogo 100%. É, tem um lugar que tá caindo.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard.
Ah, Midgard.
Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim.
Ah,
The
Jotunheim.
fire giants dwell in Muspelheim.
Moça.
Niflheim is the world
Niflheim.
of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Ah, tá. Agora que eu entendi. Ah, esse último lugar onde que fica gelo e escuridão era lá onde o Loki ficava, não era? O mundo onde o Loki ficava, Niflheim. Como é que eu subo nisso daqui?
Senua, What's up there?
Ué,
Climb up there.
caraca, não tem nada, não mostra nada. Qual botão que aperta? Ah, é o F. Caraca, eu tô descobrindo agora.
That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's the way.
Que negócio desse? Tirar que negócio? Ah, tá, tirar o coisa, né? É, agora se cair FPS. Nossa, olha a madeira, gente. Olha a madeira da parada. Olha isso. Olha o rosto dela. Caraca, olha que bonito. Nossa, tô viajando. NVIDIA DLSS. Te amo. Salvando meu PC.
Don't fall. Go on. Fall. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
É, tá falando pra cantar. Aham. Ficou na minha cabeça aqui.
You're not safe.
Stop!
You've got to go.
Uma tá falando pra eu parar, outra tá falando que é pra
Why
pular.
did she do that?
She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No,
Caraca,
this is it.
uma tá rindo da minha cara, a outra tá falando pra voltar. Isso tudo no o meu headset, ele é surround. Aí eu tô escutando voz tudo quanto é lugar aqui. Tô ficando até doido já. Ficar igual ela aí. Ih, caraca.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Dangerous.
I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen.
Where is he?
Let the bastards catch me again. Never!
Darkness.
Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Instead of you.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth,
A druida? Druf?
a liar,
He's lost.
an old fool.
He's not real.
Druth is my truth.
Ah não, Druf né? Tem tradução, não tem?
You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clear.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Ah tá, tem que encontrar uma igual pra abrir o portão. Ah, começou os puzzles desse jogo. Cara, tem que chegar mais perto. Caramba. Tem que achar uma parada dessa parecida. Ah, é isso daqui?
It's near. Look towards the gate.
Ah, primeiro puzzle. O portão abriu. É isso aí.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. It worked!
Cara, que jogo bonito.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen. learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Ah, o cara quer vingança também. O cara também tá querendo uma vingança.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that?
Nossa.
When we are always here.
Olha os relâmpagos. Caraca.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay, but you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
Caraca,
You can't
caraca.
just wish things away.
Não cai não.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela,
Ah,
daughter of
Hela.
Loki.
A filha de
The
Loki.
gods
Ah,
feared
aí
her
ó.
bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim
Ah, Hela.
and gave her
Olha lá,
power
levou a
over those who
Helheim.
die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dilion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Ah, caraca, com a Hela. A Hela não é aquela lá do filme do Thor? Não é a Hela? É Hela o nome dela? Não tô lembrando. Tem coisa aqui, não tem? Ah, não tem não. Não. Tem coisa aqui então. Não tá me cheirando bem. Ah, acabei de ganhar uma conquista aqui. A luta começa.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead.
Ih, caramba.
Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. Took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore.
Cara,
Just give him back.
ela quer sacrificar por ele.
You're going to die. Get up. Dying. Get. Darkness is coming. Surrounding you. It's over.
Ih, caramba. Nem sei como é que é a batalha, vou aprender agora. Ah, aprendi. Caraca, aprendi. Ui. Toma, toma. Ah, ó. Aqui é esquiva. Ó, ó. Toma.
Take him down. Take him down. He's a better fighter. He's gone. Yes, sir. Yes, Senua.
Tem outro? Opa! Vem. Aqui eu tô preparado na esquiva. Vem, vem, vem. Toma, toma! Vem. Aqui, ó. Aqui é no gingado. Aqui, ó. Chega, chega perto, ó. Opa! Toma, toma! Ui! Ó, chamando pra pô. Chamando. Opa!
He's finished.
Caraca, tem mais um.
Run someone in front of him. She's got her sword. Prepare yourself. She's hurt. There's blood.
Ué? Ai, caraca. Ué, não dá pra brigar, ué. Como é que eu vou fazer? Não dá pra bater nele. Caraca. É, Juninho. E aí, Juninho, beleza? Como é que você tá, Juninho? Tempão que eu não te vejo aqui, hein, cara. Você tá bem? Cara, eu tô maravilhado com esse jogo, velho. Eu tô viajando no gráfico e na história, né? Que é uma história de amor, né? Eu morri de verdade? Que isso?
A vision
Ah,
of
tá.
what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have
Valeu,
been for
Juninho.
nothing.
Deixar um work aí. Valeu.
It's just a matter of time.
Caraca, ela só deu um gostinho do que tá por vir ali. Caraca. A escuridão. A podridão da escuridão crescerá cada vez mais se você falhar. Caraca, mano. Se cada vez que eu perder, a escuridão vai me consumindo. Que todo o progresso será perdido. Caraca. Nossa, eu vou ter que jogar muito safe. Vou ter que jogar muito
hardest
safe.
battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dilion taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Ah, tá. Tá em primeiro, né? Caraca, eu tô vendo aí, Juninho. Tá em primeiro.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan.
Valravan.
Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Caraca.
To Dilion. To his soul.
Pô, tem que pegar dois malucos.
Why can't she open it? She needs to challenge the gods.
Ah,
She
tem que
has to
pegar o...
fight two
Tem que
gods
ser aquele
first.
quadrado ali, né?
Two gates.
Which will she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know.
To open the gate, you must first face
Eu
the
sei
gods
que
that
tá
guard
atrás
it.
desse portão, amigo.
The god of fire,
Mas eu tenho que abrir o portão primeiro, né, o Zé
the
Ruelo?
god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead. Darkness. Bitter
Ah,
cold to the
chamou, mas
north,
sumiu, né?
fiery hot to the south. The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born
Ah, o Ymir.
and was named.
Aquele lá do God of War.
The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow.
Uma
You weren't
vaca.
expecting that.
Não esperava por essa. Virou uma vaca, não esperava por essa, né? Tá. Ah, caraca, eu tenho que enfrentar esses dois deuses aqui primeiro. Eu vou em qual? Votem aí. Deus do fogo ou Deus da ilusão? Quem que você acha? Quem que você acha que eu vou? Quem responder primeiro aí? Quem responder primeiro no chat aí, eu vou, hein? Do fogo? Ih, Juninho respondeu primeiro. Vou no Deus do fogo, então.
Valravan,
Valravan.
ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Ué, mas do fogo... Ih, eu acho que eu fui errado. Eu acho que eu fui errado.
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat
Ei,
him in battle
Pacheco,
to earn his
beleza?
mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Eu acho que eu fui no errado. Esse aqui acho que é o da ilusão, eu acho. Mas tá bom. A gente vai vermelho do fogo, né? Caraca, mano, pra onde eu vou? Por aqui. Quero fazer tudo desse jogo. Tem uma parada aqui.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and
O
grandsons
jogo tá lindo,
were dark
Pacheco.
out
Caraca, eu meti um
of his
Ray
daughters and
Tracing
granddaughters.
no
Some
talo
were
aí.
monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest.
Ah,
and the
o
Northmen
Odin
hold
veio
him to be the
do...
foremost of the
de
gods,
Bor.
the All-Father.
Ah, veio de Bor. Odin nasceu... Ah, interessante. Como é que tá escuro aqui? Tem coisa aqui? Não tem como. Minha câmera tá muito pequena aí? Ou é bom aumentar? Sei lá, parece que tá pequena pra caramba a câmera. Parece que eu tô nanico. Focus.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Recomendo você usar fone de ouvido para poder escutar as vozes. É muito imersivo. Tá. Já que você quer ficar me enrolando, amigo. Tá. Tá, tem que subir ali. Opa, agarrei.
What's that? It's a wall. It's a door. No.
É uma ponte, idiota, empurre.
Push it. Push it. Push it down.
O que é isso? É uma ponte, idiota. A voz da cabeça dela.
Push it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Não, não é o que eu tô pensando que é essa parada aqui, não. Ah, não. Pô, tem um portal aqui. Ah, tá. Tem que ver daqui. Não?
Look. Something's different.
Ah, tá. Quando eu passo aqui... Ah lá. Eu consigo olhar daqui, ó.
Look how much it's changed.
Caraca, como é que é agora? Tá, se eu passo aqui... Caraca, olha que maneiro, passei no portal. A porta abriu. Caraca, maneiraço.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we?
Todos nós queremos ver por trás do véu, não
Once
é?
we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
É verdade. Pior que é verdade. Ui, travou! Mas não, travou não. O jogo tá carregando, tá? Ah, vem não. O jogo deu aquela carregada. Também o Ray Tracer tá lá no talo. O Ray Tracer tá lá no talo.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged.
Caraca, olha só que bonito. Ei, agora vai. Não tá me cheirando bem.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness,
Ele tá aqui.
all that lurks
Caraca,
within
olha
it
isso aí.
can see you too.
Caraca. Vamos lá então, né? Ei, tem alguém em casa? Ai, de novo. Opa!
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Mais um. Uou!
He can read it.
Toma! Oi, cara. Vem. Uou. Uou! Mas já? Caraca!
He's down. Finish it.
Ah, caramba! Ah, tá. Eu pensei que era aquela parada de novo. Ó, ó! Chamando pro fight? Pô, não para, não? Caraca.
Finish this. End it now.
Maneiro, tem como você fazer perfuração. Descobri agora a perfuração. Ai, caraca. Tô descobrindo novos golpes agora. Finish him. Lembrando de Mortal Kombat. Finish him.
The Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Caraca, tá muito bom esse jogo, muito bom. Muito bom. Será que vai ter alguma ilusão aqui?
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
A ilusão. Olha em torno de você, está tudo diferente. Ah, essa parada aqui, será que isso aqui que é ilusão? Dá pra vir aqui. Ah, pensei que era aqui nessa parede. Deve ser aqui. Opa, não. Ah, aqui ó. Essa parada aqui vai formar certinho o negócio. Caraca, moleque! Você não é burro não, cara!
Something's happened. Something new shifted. Can you feel it?
Tem alguma coisa aqui? Parece, né? Tem não. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Ops.
Into another world that looks the same but feels different.
Ah, aqui ó.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
Eita!
Valravan.
Challenge me!
Ih, olha o bichão ali.
Focus. He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? It's not your fault.
first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt.
Ah, é
Some,
aqui, ó.
like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
Ah, não é aqui não. Não entendi essa agora, hein? Ah, aqui, tem uma escada aqui, pô. Uma escada aqui, caramba. Você é louca.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic.
Nossa, agora eu tenho que descer aqui. Agora, hein? E... Yeah! Será?
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A
Eita!
reminder that just because you cannot see the threat,
She can't go in there.
it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Outra
He's
rota?
there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Truth
Okay.
says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round, Senua.
Find your own path.
Dê a volta. Que isso, véi? Silent Hill? Isso aqui tá muito Silent Hill. Ai, caramba! Vem. Aqui, ó. Aqui eu já peguei a mãe.
Do it. You're close.
E o pior é que eu não posso ficar displicente não, que se eu perder a batalha, a escuridão vai acumulando e eu perco o jogo inteiro. Vou ter que jogar na maciota.
You finished it.
Tem que jogar na maciota, senão eu tô ferrado.
She's going to lose.
Nossa! Agora é 2? Caraca!
Too slow.
Ai, caraca!
Behind you.
Ah, 2 contra 1 ajudaria, você sabe, né? Você sabe disso, né?
Behind you.
Nossa! Caraca, a voz da minha avisou ainda. Ai, caraca, não.
Behind you.
Caraca, vira a câmera, caramba. Ah, tá, isso aqui é só... Nossa! Caraca, calma! Tem que me recuperar.
Surprise him!
Aê! Caraca! Foi tenso aqui, foi tenso, mas deu tudo certo. Tô jogando no difícil, lembre-se. Não posso dar mole.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
A sobrancelha como muro. Caraca. Ih, amigo, você não tá legal não, hein? Vai, desce.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind?
Sua
Go home,
casa.
loved ones, to head deep into the wilds.
É, você fez uma doideira
Perhaps never
mesmo.
to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
É um lugar grande de novo. Caramba, tem uma porrada de ilusão aqui. Ah não, tem que ativar a porta para depois ativar as ilusões. É. Tem que tentar ativar a porta. Tentar não, né? Vou ativar ela ali agora. Aí aparecem as ilusões. Aí aparece. Nossa, olha o tanto de corvo. Alinhar todos. Aí vamos lá, né? Um de cada vez, se a gente consegue.
The song. Oh, Raven.
O maluco tá apontando lá. Lá em cima. Tem que ir aqui em cima. Aqui. Ah, pensei que tinha alguém correndo atrás de mim. Eu vou voltar de onde eu vim, só falta. Ah, não, tem uma parada aqui, ó.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Não é aqui que sobe não. Foi só pra ler. Não dá pra subir. Eu tenho que usar aquela ilusão ali pra poder aparecer uma escada pra eu poder subir aqui. Tem que aparecer uma escada pra mim aqui. Como que eu abro esse portão? Ah, é só fazer isso! Boa! Boa, 06! Agora eu vou conseguir, pô. Aí, tá dando tudo certo. Aí agora é só entrar aqui de novo, fecho ali. Fecho a ilusão. Aí eu passo por cima e GG. GG nada. Eu nem sei o que tem depois. Vamos ver, né? Vamos ver. Aí aqui, ó, consigo... Até apareceu a caveira dele aqui agora. Agora eu consigo passar. Tomara que esse aqui seja o... A observar... Tá. Aqui não mudou nada. Eu acho que realmente tem que reduzir. Eu acho que tem que reduzir os corvos. Eu acho que é isso mesmo. Eu acho que o esquema é esse mesmo. Passar no portal e reduzir. E reduzindo. Até ficar um só. Eu acho que esse é a jogada. Vou tentar fazer isso. Vamos ver se é isso.
The ravens. They were gone.
No. There's still 3.
Ah lá.
There's 3.
Ah lá, é aquilo lá.
Where
Ó.
have they gone?
Caraca,
She did it, but what does it mean?
deu
Looking
certo.
back, I was so naive to think she
Deu
could
certo,
vanish
deu
on her
certo.
own.
Deu certo
The
agora.
further she saw into the
Consegui.
darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape,
Agora é só ativar aqui ó, a porta.
thought, grow in
Aí,
strength until they
chat, aí,
consumed
ó.
her whole.
Yeah!
Before she knew it,
Is open. Open.
the darkness had her in its claws.
Agora vai, cara.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she
Demorei
is
um
at her
pouquinho, mas
weakest
consegui.
will it strike to kill.
Demorei um pouquinho, mas consegui.
Will she find Dilion before her time comes?
Vamos lá. Finalmente. Yeah. Ih, caramba. Agora vai rolar, hein? Vai rolar, hein? Vai rolar agora. Cadê o cara?
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Tá aquela madeira ali. Ah, é isso mesmo. Eu ativo aquela madeira ao passar de um lugar pro outro. Olha lá, tá vendo? Agora eu consigo acessar aqui, ó. Não tem como. Tá. Agora eu vou desativar essa parada aqui. Vou desativar esse daqui agora. Eu ativei essa ponte. Ah, aqui, caramba. Achei, chat. Achei. Achei. Ih, vai quebrar. Ó, vai dar bom não, hein? Ó, você tá pesada. Eu tô te avisando. Eu tô te avisando, você tá pesada. Nossa, deu certo. Era isso.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Ih, caramba. Eu gostei pra caramba do jogo. Tem que pensar bastante. Tem bastante puzzle, mas a história é muito bonita. Eu gosto de história viking também.
I remember.
I remember.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds.
Bora!
You trapped me there.
Agora vem, mano. Vem.
Watch out. Where's he gone?
Leave, run away.
Go.
Caramba.
Surprise him.
Não! Caraca!
Get
Não consegui esquivar. Levanta, 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 levanta.
He's a better fighter.
Ah, de novo.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. Can't do
Nossa senhora, tomei sem querer.
it. Too slow.
Nossa, caraca, ó.
You won.
Aprendi agora. Aprendi agora esse golpe. Aprendi agora esse golpe.
Too fast. She's so weak. She's get out of the way. Find it.
Agora eu tô aprendendo a... Agora eu tô aprendendo os golpes. Vai, 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 vai.
She will die.
Anticipate the moves.
Nossa, linda. Toma.
She's nearly there.
Cadê ele? Ah, agora tem mais dois.
Behind you.
Toma.
It's
Toma esse
nearly
golpe.
over. You won it.
Toma esse golpe. Vem, vem aqui, ó. Cheguei. Nossa, 3.
Surround
Ai.
you.
Nossa, 3 ajudaria, hein? Tem que fazer aquela defesa especial pra poder... Isso! Ah, tá. É na hora que ele for atacar, né? Nem defesa isso, né? Ai, o outro vai acertar! Ah, agora eu tô entendendo. Ah, entendi. Quando aparece aquela parada ali. Quando aparecer aquela parada ali, eu consigo...
Stop it. She will die. Stop. Too slow. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
Ah, é meu amuleto ali.
How does she focus?
Caraca, ele conseguiu... Ele conseguiu fugir.
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Too slow.
Ah, eu já tenho a parada. Tô curtindo esse chefe. Tô gostando desse chefe. Ai, caraca, não vou...
It's the only way.
Levanta, levanta.
Ready, capable warrior. Remember your training. She's going to die. No, she isn't. The mirror. The mirror. Focus! Focus now! I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Caraca, que da hora.
The mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair.
Ah lá, eu perdi uma vez, ó, o que aconteceu?
In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered
Subiu um pouquinho a escuridão do braço.
if it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dilion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear
Caraca, muito legal. Gostei desse chefão, gostei. Adrenalina pura. Pra esquivar, pra atacar. Descobrir a parada ali da defesa especial ali. Adrenalina pura. Tem outra porta lá. Ó, olha o
I
chão.
wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother?
Ih, a mãe. Ih, a mãe da Senua.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to
Eu
you.
fico com medo.
I will always be here to guide you.
Caraca, a mãe dela também tá lá no submundo.
That was her mother, Galena. She was
Galena.
a priestess. A healer.
Ah, ela era curandeira.
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a
Caracas.
time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
A Senua.
Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Cara do fogo. Caraca, que maluco é esse? Do nada? Que isso, amigo? Qual foi? Qual foi, né? Se não... Você pensa que é assim?
She finished him! Don't let them get
Caraca,
behind
nem
you.
assim
Keep
não,
them in
amigo.
sight. He's too fast.
Agora eu contra você só. E aí, o que você vai arrumar comigo? Nada, amigo, nada! Aqui é altos combos. São 3 agora?
Behind you!
você? Só eu e você agora? Aqui, ó.
Surprise him!
Ih, pô, você não tá brincando não, hein, amigo? Agora... Agora tem que usar as habilidades todas. Calma, amigo, você tá muito nervoso. Calma, que você tá muito nervoso. Pô, só consigo dar uma porrada. Tem que ser golpe rápido.
Defend yourself! Nobody cares! Watch out! You won!
Aê, toma.
The gate.
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was
Ah,
named
tá, esse aqui eu vi já.
The ice
Gigante
continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it
cujo
became a cow
alimentava o gigante.
whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Ah, tá, esse aqui eu já... A outra porta. Ah, tá. Aqui. É, bora lá, né? Bora lá. Agora esse cara aqui que... Não tem cara de bons amigos, não. Caraca, meu braço ficou um pouquinho mais escuro ali. Caraca, olha a pele dela machucada.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Encontre Senua.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Pode deixar, deixa comigo. Deixa comigo.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own
Tem o
darkness,
rosto da mãe dela aqui.
the Northmen.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Caramba, que legal ela falando, dando os conselhos pra ela. Aquele apoio moral, né? E tem coisa secreta ali embaixo. Vou aqui embaixo primeiro. Tem coisa aqui. Ah, não dá pra descer. Aí, viu? Olha que tinha coisa aqui.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, the Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir.
Ah, de Niflheim. Ah,
Muspel
do Loki.
is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Gigantes de fogo. Ih, caramba, ó, começou a ficar... Tô indo. Caraca! Não! Caraca! Levanta, levanta, levanta!
It's not over. It's not over.
Nossa! Pô, pior que fica cravado em um só.
Watch out! Sights, watch out! He's stronger than you. Behind you.
Nossa, tem mais. Caraca, tem um monte. Ai, caraca, calma, calma. Calma, eu tô muito afobado. Não, não.
You won. He's defeated. Don't let them get behind you. Don't let them surround. Stop it. She will die. Stop.
Esquiva, calma.
He's a better fighter. Finish this. End it now.
Aí.
I can still smell
Caramba.
the sweet,
Carne
sickly
humana.
stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Senua.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Ah, eu acho que deve estar aqui. É esse daqui, ó. Ué? Ah, caraca, eu não vi essa madeira, não. Eu não vi aquela madeira, não. Caraca.
You already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Caraca, eu não tinha percebido aquela parada ali. Eita.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Só subindo agora. Ih, vai ter fight aqui, hein? Vai ter uma fight, hein? Tô sentindo isso. Sabia. Nossa!
There's more. Be ready. He can defend himself. Go.
Nossa! Caraca! Caraca! Não, caraca! Acho que tem mais um.
Behind you. Watch out. Behind you. She's scared. No one can see.
Esquiva pra trás. Boa.
Surprise him.
Pô, tô no meio dos dois. Não! Caraca, levanta. Nossa, tomei uma lambada aqui. Que até. Não, caramba. Vai, levanta.
Come this far, she needs to keep going.
Tem que esperar ele bater. Tem que ser. Vem. Oh, caramba, tem que se esquivar mais. Caramba, tem que pegar um jeito de dar um golpe nele. Ah, isso vai. Pô, vou ter que usar a paradinha, que senão não vou sair daqui hoje.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down. She's hurt. There's blood. Tem que esperar ele bater. Too slow. He's finished.
Ah, chatão. Não morre não. Ah, tem outro. Nossa, tem mais.
Let them surround you.
Caraca, tem um monte aqui ainda.
Behind you.
Viva! Quero bater naquele lá. Tomei. Caraca. Só eu e você. Opa! Obrigado pelo follow, Hilton Viking. Obrigado, tamo junto. Muito obrigado. Porque só usando essa parada aqui pra poder dar dano nele. Então fico aqui só amanhã que eu vou sair daqui. Pô, tamo junto, cara. Espero que você goste aí da gameplay, pô. Vim trazer um joguinho diferente
When you
aí.
see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Tem que pegar esse fogo ali e tacar. Ah, vou na raça, amigo. Eu tô jogando no difícil aqui ainda. Primeira vez que eu tô jogando no difícil já. Eu tô muito no hype do 2. Aqui eu tô jogando aqui, descobrindo tudo agora.
But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer, because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Eu quero zerar esse daqui e quero tentar pegar o 2 futuramente. Que jogão.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. It was everywhere. The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through? She'll need to find another way.
Terceiro.
Truth, Cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Truth is waiting for you. It was never going to be.
Tô entendendo.
Waiting. Cert
Is waiting for you.
Ela tá à procura da redenção, né? Da alma do marido dela, né? Que morreu na batalha. Aí ele foi...
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Ah, tá, esse maluco aí. É, mas a história é muito legal, cara. A história, assim, eu tô curtindo muito. Ele foi um sacrifício, né, cara, pra... Como é que é o nome dela agora? Fugiu. É a deusa lá.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Ih, vai ter treta aqui. Eu tô vendo que vai ter treta.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? Remember.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Eita. Deu uma travada aqui.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
O gráfico desse jogo tá lindo demais, caramba. Eita!
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
Deixa eu ver.
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Ah, tem. Ah, tá, entendi. Entendi, valeu, cara. Obrigado pela explicação. Hell é como se fosse, na mitologia grega, aquele onde fica lá o inferno, né? Ih, nossa, o que eu lembrei vendo essa casa aqui? Quando o Kratos lutou com aquele cara lá, ó, aquele deus lá, aquele magrinho, a casa do Kratos.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers.
Então,
and
é o deus desse
God's
submundo.
darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things.
Tá essa casa do Kratos aqui.
Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Caraca, tô muito lembrando disso. Cara, mas eu acho bem da hora, velho. Eu assisti Vikings todinho. Eu tô assistindo Vikings Valhalla, eu já assisti a primeira temporada, acho que eu parei na segunda. Vikings é muito bom, caraca. Aqui é a letra R. R não, né? Esse símbolo aqui. Nossa, aqui. Ué. Opa. Nossa, eu tava procurando parada, tem um X na minha cara aqui. Nossa, tô gostando muito desse jogo. Nossa, agora...
You did this! This is not...
Caraca, deu um gritão aqui. Vai. Cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado. Oi, oi.
Now! You have to run now, please! Run now, run now, run now!
Run, run. Caramba, nossa.
Warrior, remember your training? She finished him! They've surrounded
Caraca, que da hora essa câmera lenta.
End it now! This is nearly the end.
A câmera lenta é muito da hora, né?
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse. And have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the cry!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Recém-nascido. Ué? Aqui. Ah, tá, o som da invasão, né? Tem coisa pra cá? Caraca, tem coisa pra caramba pra ver. Ah, tá. Tem outra porta aqui. Três paradas agora.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of certain. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Ah, aqui, ó. Eu vi a paradinha ali e imaginei. Ah, tá. Tá desse lado aqui, eu acho. Agora. Só uma cruz. Opa, achei uma parada aqui.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants.
Surt.
A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun,
Ah, o
and the gods
lobo.
will fight in vain
O lobo é
against their enemies.
sinistro, né?
There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
É, agora falta aquele lá. Aquele lá eu sei que é lá em cima. Tem alguma coisa a ver com essa madeira aqui. É. Aqui. Nossa, velho! Caraca, olha, olha onde é, velho. Essa madeirinha aqui, cara. Caraca. Oh, eu joguei aquele... Tomb Raider, Temple of Osiris. Caraca, velho. Outro jogo de puzzle. Se você joga, você gosta de jogo de pensar assim e tem chefão, essas paradas, o Tomb Raider Temple of Osiris lá na Steam, né? Aqui na Steam. Cara, é um jogo legal, cara. Baratinho. Deve estar baratinho. Tem como jogar de 4 pessoas, velho. Aí é mitologia egípcia, né? Aí conta a história de Osíris, de... de Sete, né? A história de Sete também.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop me! Run, Senua! Run! Run, Senua! Through the fire!
Caraca, cinematográficos aqui, tá, amigo? Cinematográfico. Ó. Caraca. Ela sofre igual a Tomb Raider mesmo, aquela do jogo mais novo. Nossa, ela sofre igualzinho. Que isso?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Essa mulher é uma atriz, pô, de primeira, tá?
This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Essa mulher é sinistra, cara. Se prepara. Eita lá. Ó o bicho vindo, moleque. Ó o bicho vindo.
We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone. Away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that.
Caraca, é verdade? Eu sabia não, cara.
Just promise me.
Não sabia que ela não era atriz, não. Pô, ela... Caraca, os trejeitos dela, perfeito, cara. Tem jeito não, perfeito pra esse papel.
I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Promessa, prometeu.
Come on.
Caraca, o programa... Ah, é, eu escutei uma história dessa. Caraca.
Spill the blood of Surt and take his mark, and I will cheer you.
Caraca, parece Silent Hill.
and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me.
Nossa.
Fight now.
Agora o bicho vai pegar pro meu lado. Ó.
Stop them.
Pegar a distância. Caraca, bate, não acontece nada.
Cersei's getting stronger.
Caraca, ele vai fazer alguma coisa.
You must stop him. He's getting stronger. Quickly, you must stop him. You must stop him. Cersei's getting stronger. Stop him. Stop him. Stop him. Watch out.
Caraca.
Anticipate.
Não! Nossa! Ih, voltou puto, hein?
Don't give up. Get out. It's an illusion. See past it.
Ih,
You can do this. Focus. Focus now. They're winning. What's happening?
caraca, velho. Tá, essa luta é muito épica, essas lutas. Ai! Caraca, ele pegando fogo. Nossa senhora, não dá. Tem que esperar ele parar de pegar fogo. Esperar ele parar de pegar fogo, né? Vai, vai. Boa! Caraca, consegui, velho. Nossa, que batalha. Nossa, muito épica a batalha. Você tá maluco, velho. Trilha sonora animal. Perfeito. Não tenho o que dizer. Moço até arrepia. Até aquela arrepiada.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you.
Ah, libertou ele, né? Libertou ele, não foi?
Fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you
Valhalla.
in this life and the next, to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Valhalla.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest.
Caraca, que batalha épica. Ganhei outra conquista aqui. Tô ganhando uma porrada de conquistas. Caraca, que viagem, amigo.
Truth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids.
A música desse jogo vale a pena demais. Batalha.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Helheim. Ih, caraca, Hela. Agora que eu vou entrar no mundo de Helheim.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Caraca, fizeram água de sangue nele? Que isso?
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love
Caraca,
unspoiled
fizeram água de sangue
by
nele,
your
cara.
darkness within. You
Nossa.
fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse
Parece
lies
água
the
de sangue.
seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Caraca, que épico! Nossa senhora, você tá maluco? Que jogo é esse? Véi.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling. When there is a new road ahead, the only one that makes any sense.
Caraca, olha a música.
Finish this. End it now. You are a capable warrior. Remember your training.
Aqui tem que esquivar bastante. Entendeu? Esse maluco é OP. Vem. Só assim pra acabar com ele. Tô chegando no reino de Hellblade.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
Caraca. Tamanho do cara. Levanta.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Nossa, eu cheguei nem perto.
She can still do it. Finish this. Surprise him.
Toma.
He's finished.
Boa. Nossa.
She's ready. You are a capable warrior. Remember your training.
Caraca.
Behind you. Ended it. They're winning. Behind you.
Caraca, tem que pegar esse aqui primeiro. Agora só eu e você, meu. Só eu e você.
Stop them. He's down. Finish him. Finish him. Strike him. Anticipate moves.
Vai.
Ignore the pain.
Caraca, você... Tem que dar um jeito pra quebrar esse
Take him
chute.
down. Take him down. Get him now.
Para de defender, cara.
Scared, she's scared. No
Mas acertar só uma porrada nele.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Parece que ele fala raiva. Parece que ele fala raiva. Tá, vem, ataca. Aí. Caraca, maneiraço aquele chefão lá. Pirei naquele chefão lá grandão. Tá doido. O maluco é sinistro. A gente tem que ir mesmo? Tá. Eu vim dessa porta. Ah, não tem nada aqui. Não tem porta nenhuma. Ah, é pra cá mesmo. Então tá certo. Ah, tem alguma escada aqui? Ah não, é uma porta. Você... Deu. Não tinha prestado atenção na porta.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours. However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Oh, Sigurd. Pô, eu deixei duas pedras pra trás. Caraca. O X eu já sei onde é. Aqui. Eu já sei que é aqui. Ah, essas paradas aqui, ó. Ah, eu tenho que dar um foco nessa parada pra escada. Formar uma escada pra eu subir. Agora eu consegui, caramba. Agora eu consegui. Agora eu entendi. Nossa! Lá embaixo não dava, mas aqui dá. Tem coisa pra ver aqui. Deve ter uma pedra aqui escondida. Ah, falei? Uma pedra aqui.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
Ela vai ser sinistra, vai enfrentar, hein? Ah, e aqui eu tiro. Não acredito que eu deixei duas pedras para trás. Ah, não acredito nisso. Coisa. Ó, o rosto da mãe dela.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Ai, ai. Ah, aqui é um lugarzinho secreto. Aí, o último. Finalmente. Vou abrir a porta. Olha esses raios de luz. Olha.
The gate is opening.
Who is it? It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Mas já? Caraca, é aquele cara gigantão, ó.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace.
Levanta.
The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Caraca. Foi só uma quebrou a espada. Caraca.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes.
Caramba.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Caramba.
Everywhere. What's that?
Esse cara fica só.
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Do it. Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Feeling a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real.
Song.
Listen to it. She can
Don't give up.
Dilion. It's
Not like this.
it's not real. It is real.
You still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows he's here. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's
A
impossible.
mente dela falando que é um truque. A outra fala que é pra ela levantar.
Come to me. Please.
Pô, eu tava na ponte, aí ele derrubou da ponte, eu tenho que voltar de novo.
Go towards the light.
It's him.
There he is.
It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
Yes, no, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him. It's
É
real.
ele?
What's happening?
Go towards it.
Nossa, já tá até no cotovelo já.
There it is.
You're imagining things.
It's Dilion.
Não é ele.
He's got.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house.
You can do it.
Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Deve ter uma pedra aqui. Ah, é a mãe dela.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away,
Permita,
because the whole
permita
ocean
que a
is your
maré.
home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
There's the tree.
There he was,
Ó,
lone figure of a
He's
boy.
there. That's the tree.
Sword play under the shade of a tree.
You have to keep doing it.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted.
He's there.
For the first time in years, she felt
I can see him.
a ray of hope.
Dilion, go away. Keep going. He's there.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch.
Sigmund.
His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution. Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
O que aconteceu? Caramba, eu quero saber a continuação dessa história.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Ah, caramba, qual que é o plano?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
É. Pode ser um truque, pode não ser. Caraca.
Deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Nossa, lugar bonito. Ó, rockzinho da hora. Guitarra. Olha.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
Oh,
You can't put it into words.
conheceram.
That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. that there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Caraca, que cena. Que cena.
Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Nossa, difícil até falar. Tão maneiro que tá sendo.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there?
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother.
Ah, foi.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli.
Sinfjotli.
After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Caraca. Acabou enterrando eles vivos. Vamos ter mais coisa por aqui. Dá só uma olhada. Opa, tem.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin.
Presente de Odin.
They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Caraca.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Caraca, imagina a cena. Voltou pro fogo de novo. Caraca, teve filho do próprio irmão, depois voltou pro fogo de novo. Vamos na árvore agora. Espada, velho.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
São os guerreiros.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name
Ah, o nome da espada é Glam.
It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long
Lógico que eu vou te
ago.
ajudar. Deixa
It
comigo.
is said
A great warrior can reforge
Vambora, eu te
ground
ajudo.
by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
Vou desbloquear ali pra poder conseguir a espada.
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king.
Caramba.
Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Espada Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we?
Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Caraca, olha que lugar.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Caraca, mas essa da própria irmã é
Senua,
sinistro.
you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving. Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Filho de berserker. Caraca, acabei de lembrar de Vikings agora, o túmulo do Bjorn. Bjorn Ironside. Caraca, o túmulo onde fizeram pra ele. Nossa, não, o Bjorn vai estar aqui não, né?
Don't go in there. Go in.
Who's there?
Pô, não dá pra enxergar nada.
Dilion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Tá. Tem como acender? Ah.
I'll find him.
Ué,
Are you lost, and have you lost him? Where are you? Tell me.
Hervor disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Ela se lembra de você.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dilion.
Listen, listen, listen.
It's him.
Listen. It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Caraca, olha.
Dillion's voice. That voice doesn't sound like Dilion anymore.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dilion.
That doesn't sound like Dilion.
It sounds like something more dangerous.
Eu acho que é armadilha, hein?
In the labyrinth with you.
Something evil.
That voice. It's not Dilion.
Eu acho que é trap. Ih, caramba. É tudo embaçado. Que isso?
Dilion wants me to face my fears.
Caraca, que voz mais macabra aí, tá doido? Apagou? Apagou assim? Anda na escuridão mesmo?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Cara. Porradão. Tapão.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
aqui, amanhã a gente continua, beleza? Tamo junto, muito obrigado aí.